Hey guys, welcome to the basics video series, and in this series I'm going to show you how to make a clove hitch. Both the air clove, which is using both your hands in the air and you put it together, and then the handshake clove, which is a much more useful setup of it. So let me find an anchor and I'll show you how it's done. Step to setting up your clove hitch well is I have my anchor right here. You see I have my 2 points that I'm going to clip into. I want you to get in the habit of how you clip the carabiner into the anchor. So, like a lot of people don't care about the way how they set up the carabiner, but it can sort of screw them later on. Like in this fashion, it's a bit harder to deal with. I'll often clip into an anchor like that if I'm tethered in with something. But if I'm going to build my tether on the anchor, it's good to get in the habit of clipping the carabiner down in towards the wall and flipping it around. That turns the biggest side facing down and then the gate facing towards you. So now you have the most versatile setup for whatever you want to build or hook up. Now, first time setting up a clove hitch can be kind of confusing, but the best way to do it is just to practice it a whole lot. First, the air clove right here. So if I hold the rope in front of me like this, I'm going to make one loop, and I'm going to make another loop the exact same way how I made that other loop. A different angle. Right hand, notice how the right strand is going over the left strand. And I'm going to make another loop that exact same way, right strand over the left strand. You see how this one's on top and this one's on bottom? That's another way to think about it. And I'm going to put the second loop underneath the first one. There you have a clove. The way how you can test that it's actually a clove hitch is when you pull down on either strand, it should stop. A lot of people, when they first learn how to do a clove, they'll make this. See, it looks a bit different from the clove hitch. This is called the munter hitch. If you pull down in one direction, the rope slides. Pull down in another direction, the rope slides again. So that is definitely not what we want it to do. So another way you can tie it is left hand, and then right hand on the other side, so they're crossing. Then you pull your hands apart, and then you put right over left again. See? A good visual check to make sure that you tied the clove hitch properly is you always have this line, see, going through the belly of the clove hitch. Now that's all well and good, but let's say you get to a stance that maybe isn't the best stance in the world, and then you have to hold on to the anchor for safety. Yeah? So if I make it and I have my anchor set up, I can clip the carabiner in, and I can even hold on to the carabiner. That's what I tend to do, and hold it open. Now and you can do the clove hitch one-handed. What you're gonna do is start at your knot and bring your hand out the rope. Some of you may have learned a lead clip this way. You see how my thumb is facing away from me and my palm is facing towards me when I bring my hand up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a half twist. See, that's like making the loop from before. I'm going to put that half twist in the carabiner. There, you can see the half twist better there. Then I'm going to grab the rope, again going back down to my belay, my hand the exact same orientation as before, bring it up, do a half twist, and throw it in again. I'll let the carabiner lock up, and then I can just pull one of the sides. A big advantage to this, besides the fact that you have the added safety of holding onto the anchor, is you pretty much get the right length on your tether every time. Yeah? If you do the handshake or the air clove, you can do one loop and then two loop and put them together. Then you clip them in, and then you see how I have all this extra tail. Whereas with the air clove, it's one, you pull down tight, and then the other. And then you have the perfect length right there. Thank you for listening.